What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So this is round 2 of the first season of the FIA Nations Championship. There you go. And I had an absolute disaster of a round. You'll see very soon. Let's get past this. So we're qualifying, I think it was around 8th, just missed it there, but I think from memory it was around 8th. It's not too great, but it's all good. Pretty much everyone's in the GTR, there's a few Supras, a few FT1s, but it's pretty much Toyota and Nissan. I did a lot of practice in the GTR, I've never really raced it before, so I was kind of up for using it in it, but I just thought, well, everyone's going to be using it, so I don't want to just use the car that everyone's using. So last minute I bailed and took the M6. So I figured not many people would take the M6, and it does drive quite well, pretty similar to the GTR, where you don't have the quite so much stability. But anyway, I'm in 6th gear here for some reason, trying to fuel save again. I always mess myself up trying to fuel save. I was a bit wide through there, and then looked for rear wide again, and just testing out that barrier, guys. Yep, grass looks good. Right, you good? Crack on. So, what are we? 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. There you go. Brilliant start. Just so disappointed in myself. Don't know what I was thinking, but I think the lesson here is, because this is on a Saturday, this is a Saturday afternoon, this race, so the lesson here is don't drink and drive. If you have a barbecue, Saturday lunch with your mates, maybe leave it a bit longer before you hop into the Gran Turismo Nations race, but I mean whatever, we'll see what we can do. But yeah, not the best start to a race really, but right there. Pretty disappointed in myself, but I mean whatever. It's a good job you dropped 2 rounds. So this first season was 4 rounds, and you only count points from your 2 best, so you'll drop your 2 worst rounds, which is good news for me because I'm pretty sure this round's getting dropped. But I mean we'll see what we can do. I should have the pace on most of these back markers because I qualified 8th, didn't I? And that wasn't a good lap. Really, I could have done a bit better, so I was a bit disappointed with my qualifying, and I went and just fluffed it up even more. I think all this is it's just showing that I'm pretty out of practice, a bit rusty. But oh well. So we're a bit later in the race now, not much happens in the first couple of laps, so well, I'm coming to the end of lap 3 I think. Guys in front have penalties, we've got a little penalty for it was that chicane, wasn't it? I clipped the chicane on the first lap after that incident I had, so a double mistake on the first lap. Brilliant, but we are into 17th now. Woo! Chasing down 16th. Fernando Alonso simulator. Oh, that's a bit harsh. I love Fernando. Probably McLaren Racing Team simulator. There we go. We'll go with that. Little lift there because I just felt the car lost a little bit of turning, probably because we're moving dirty air from this GTR. And the Porsche's going pretty slow here. I think we're both going to hold up. GTR's going to have a good run out of here. I've left him the space to come past because it was obvious that's what he was going to do. There's no point trying to block people in, you just slow yourself down as well. GTR snuck past, little slight tap on the way through. We had a better run out than the Porsche because he was being overtaken, so we're going to have a run around the outside here, which will become the inside with a hairpin. This should be an easy move, although there's another GTR that's appeared around the outside. Rapid on this track for these GTRs. So we got the Porsche and we managed to avoid being overtaken by GTR number 2. Looking to 16th, easy through here, take the early downshift, power through here. Went to the outside, he defended it, I went to the inside. It looked like he went to defend it again, but luckily he backed out of it and changed his mind. I can't stand it when people do that. So you make a move one way, well, move to cover it, and then you go, okay, well I'll move the other way, and then they move to cover that. It's like, well, make your mind up, you can't do that. I need to brake somewhere, and if you keep just blocking me, it's going to be into the back of you, isn't it? And that's going to be your fault, not mine. There's a big difference in racing between blocking and defending, and I think people don't know the difference sometimes. So So side by side for this fast part of the track here. The Spaniard behind had to yield, although we got a penalty for it. The other thing as well is sometimes people will look anywhere, and it's like, well, I'm gonna need to turn in at some point. What's going to happen when I turn in? So that was another little penalty. Well, I can't get mad about penalties in this race because it's all my own fault. The only reason I'm back here is my own mistake on lap 1, so whatever happens as a result of that is my own fault. As annoying as these penalties are, it's my own fault, so I can't get mad at it. GTR up the inside. Went for the cutback, mistimed it. It's also difficult sometimes to get a sense for where your car is in this view. Like, is the camera right on the bumper? Is it in the middle? It's sort of a bit. It's sometimes hard to tell where the edges of your car are. That's just classic Gran Turismo. It's been like that for a long time. Yeah, so that penalty was my fault, but good service. So anyway, down to last place again. Getting towards the end of the first stint. Yeah, we put on lap 7, of course. But cut to like lap 8 or 9 in a second because not much happens towards the end of the first stint and not much happens at the start of the second stint. There we go, so we pitted on lap 7. Still in 18th. But what can we do with fresh tyres towards the end of the race? Hopefully I've sobered up a little bit by now. A few laps racing is enough to sort of focus my mind. It's so easy to spin the M6 through there. But yeah, thank God you have 2 drop rounds. Thank God. It's definitely going to be one of mine, I think. Well, I say that, I might have even worse mine, like round 3 and round 4. Who knows? Stay tuned. What are we on? Lap 10. Tyres are fine, fuel's fine. 15th, started from 8th. Not too good. And I think my laptop has just crashed. Laptop did indeed crash, but we're back with it now. So I've just skipped us to lap 11 from lap 10. Not too much happened. So we're coming towards midway through lap 11. It's getting a bit busy up here. Again, we're going to look up the inside into the hairpin. M6 seems quite quick into here. The guy behind went for the cutback, but I was still there. But we get a penalty for it anyway. Lovely stuff. But like I said earlier, I can't be mad at these penalties. They're my fault anyway. I should have been further up the grid. So it's just one of them. It is what it is. Guys up ahead seem to have penalties, although I've got one as well actually, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to catch these two up here as they're squabbling through the fast section. I think he might have been trying to serve a penalty, otherwise he's just braking very early there, so that was another big penalty. So I'll pull over and serve that one. just a bit of a disaster really this round, but what can you do? So pretty much getting towards the end of the race now, not too much happened, just cut to the end. So we're going to cross the line in 12th with a penalty. These guys always want to burn penalties. We actually crossed the line in 10th, sorry, but as you can see we dropped back to 12th, so not a great race. But I mean, I was last, wasn't I? So I suppose 12th is slightly better than last. Sort of salvaged it, maybe, but not really. Yeah, not a great race, not a good performance, not very proud of myself, but there we go, clawed back 700 odd points. And that was round 2 of the Nations. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, even though it was a catastrophe. But let's all hope we have a better race in round 3, alright? I'll see you soon, take it easy, bye.